Hi, I'm Brett Ullman. Welcome to Parenting Navigating Everything, the channel where we equip and empower you as a parent to navigate all aspects of parenting in this modern culture we live in today. Please make sure you click the subscribe button so you're updated on future weekly videos. Here's the question I want to address today. Have you as a parent created a home, a safe place for your kids to struggle, fail, and share anything, and I mean anything, with you that might be going on in their lives? I can't tell you how many hundreds, and I'm talking hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of kids I've sat with over the last 23 years as a speaker, and kids have wept as they've talked about conversations like mental health struggles, abuse, bullying, dating addictions, faith, relationships with you as parents. The list goes on. And when I ask, what happened when you told your parents? They often say one of two things. Number one, they say, I've never told them. I hear often that you as a parent are not a safe person to express these thoughts with. If you've ever said with your kids around, what kind of stupid person gets addicted to porn? Or people with anxiety just need to suck it up and get on with their life? Or how dumb do you have to be a teenager and get pregnant? Well, guess what? You've just said in these moments to your kid, you are not a safe person to speak to if they struggle with any of these conversations. By the way, what happened to grace and mercy and unconditional love that we should be having for our kids? Do your kids know that you will love them forever and always? And yes, it sounds like a Robert Munch book. I think it is. But do they? Have you told your kids that there is nothing that they could ever do that will ever change how much you love them? If you haven't ever done that, click pause and go and do it now. Your kids need to know that you are on their side, that you are for them and not against them. And if something happens, you will be there to help them and journey with them to help them walk through whatever it might be. So number one was they never told you. Number two, and this one scares me even more, they told you and you did nothing. You didn't really listen to what they were truly saying. All these students have said to me, so many of them, that they told you about their panic attacks or their anxiety or their struggles with addiction, and you listened and said to them, you'll be fine. They've actually come to you and said, I'm not fine, I need help, and you then don't address anything. What is the problem here? Are you embarrassed as a parent? Do we wonder what our friends will say if we have a kid with OCD or depression or an addiction? We see this especially in our Christian church world, where we seem to put forth this persona that we are the, to quote the band REM, shiny, happy people, that we have it all together, that because we know God, we're therefore, like, we have everything under control. It's just not true. We don't have it all together, and neither do our kids. If your kid shares something, please be thankful they're sharing, but two, actually listen. You know what? It might be nothing. It might be something that needs a little coaching. It might be something that needs a few counseling sessions. No matter what it is, your kids need to know that you are there for them. So be there for them. I'd love to hear any thoughts you have on this conversation of how we can be there for our kids. Thanks for your time.